I'm a numbers guy, and I know I've been saying you can't attribute one specific touch point, but paid search is a very last touch oriented channel when you set your keywords up in a certain way. So what I mean by that is we could show up for what is recruiting software, and you're going to get very top of level awareness, like people who are just trying to learn it. Or you could go after keywords like best recruiting software, best applicant tracking system, things like that. So I only focused on the consideration purchase type keywords. So those latter keywords, because that's what people are going to when they're finally like, okay, I'm in market or I'm about to be in market. I'm doing research. I want to know who are the platforms that I need to be looking at. And after running those for a while, our ACV, we have a one plan that we can sell one user seats. It starts at 119 a month. So you can see we're looking at what, $1,400 a year. Google is very expensive and it's not getting any cheaper. So some of those keywords, best applicant tracking system, you could have one of those one user new recruiter shops going after and plugging that in. That keyword might go for $80 just for a click. And that's not a guaranteed conversion. So add those up, say we have somehow like a 10% conversion rate, which would be phenomenal. Now you're looking at that's $800 just for that one lead. Even if we win that, like I said, at 33%, that's what, $2,400 for customer acquisition costs on a $1,400 purchase. I say I'm upside down. I always aim to have a 12-month ad spend CAC payback period. That's already put me up. We better be keeping this customer here for more than a year and a half, 2 years. Otherwise, we're never going to recoup our money back. And so after doing that analysis over and over, I just found that for almost all of our keywords, we were past that 12-month ad CAC payback period. And then I look at our overall marketing strategy, the other channels, the other parts of our ecosystem, and I see when I pull out the Google ad side of it, we're at 4, 5, 6 month ad CAC payback spend. And I go and looked at LinkedIn where I can see that we have so much room to grow. We're far from the point of diminishing returns on who we can reach, how much we can spend, more campaigns, content that we can push, multiply that out across a couple other channels. I just look at, I'm like, I could get more bang for my buck by redeploying this money that was going into Google, although it's bringing in some customers, our efficiencies are higher in this other place where we can bring in more customers by putting it over there. So that was really the whole reason behind what it was. It's not to say that it didn't work because it did work. It just wasn't as efficient as the other mechanisms that we had in place.
That's a great way to look